Hey, you ever given any thought to BricsCAD? Well, you should, because it's powerful, compatible with AutoCAD, and has the most flexible licensing options in the industry. In this video, we'll explore how similar they are to one another. Okay, so when you launch the program, the first thing you'll see is the BricsCAD launcher. Notice that we're using BricsCAD Ultimate, which includes the entire suite of products, including 2D drafting, 3D modeling, BIM, and mechanical design. All of these versions run on the same BricsCAD platform, so there's no need to switch to different applications. It's important to know that the native file format for all BricsCAD applications is DWG. So there's nothing proprietary about them. You can open, edit, and save any of your existing DWG files directly in BricsCAD, and then use them again in another application that reads DWG files. So let's start by opening the drafting workspace. You can see that you're presented with some tiles of recently opened files. You can create a new file utilizing one of the provided templates, or you can use one of your own custom templates. If you are an AutoCAD user, one of the first things that you'll notice is that the BricsCAD interface is almost identical to AutoCAD. You'll see ribbons, tabs, and panels available to organize all of your tools. There are pull-down menus if you like to use those. There are also toolbars, and to see the full selection of tools, you can right-click on any toolbar or the ribbon. You'll be presented with an extensive selection of commands to choose from. Panels are located on the right side of the screen. Here's the Properties panel, the Layers panel, the Attachments panel with XREFs, images, and sheet sets. And there's also a Tool Palettes panel and some others. The command line is dockable to the bottom of the page, but we'll keep it floating for now so it's a little easier to see. On the lower right, there are familiar toggles such as eSnap, snap tracking, line weights, and others. Going back to the command line, BricsCAD is fully command compatible. So, any command or command alias in AutoCAD will also work in BricsCAD. In fact, the two programs share over 1,700 similar commands. So, if I type in L for line, I get the line command to quickly start creating lines. Typing M for move allows me to move these lines. Entering CO for copy allows me to copy these lines. Customizing the BricsCAD interface is done the same way as in AutoCAD, using CUI or CUI files. These files can be exported out of AutoCAD and imported directly into BricsCAD. Just like AutoCAD, BricsCAD also uses the concepts of model space and paper space. Down here, you still have your Model tab, you have your Layout, and you can create additional layouts. BricsCAD offers a layout manager to better organize, manage, and publish your layouts from one central dialog. You can create a new layout, rename them, and publish them directly from here. All versions of BricsCAD fully support Lisp programming. It uses the same syntax as AutoLisp, so every script that's written for AutoCAD should work the same in BricsCAD. Here, if we simply drag and drop a Lisp script into the BricsCAD session, the script will load, and now we can run it. In this case, the routine places a symbol with an auto-counting number in it. If you want to create Lisp files, you can use the full-featured visual Lisp editor called Blade, which stands for BricsCAD Lisp Advanced Development Environment. Here you can create, edit, modify, and load them back into BricsCAD from here as well. So there it is, the comparison between AutoCAD and BricsCAD. Checking out the user interface, you can see how close they are to each other. If you're an AutoCAD user, you're not going to have any trouble or waste any time switching over to BricsCAD. So the next thing you ought to do is to try it yourself. If you look in the description, you'll find a link for a free 30-day trial. Download it, install it, and let us know what you think. Until next time, I'm Kevin. Take care.